Joe. Because in this most scary marriage ever by Mr. ALOY, episode 48, my Flicks to Click fans, do we all agree that Clara and Jonathan must not be together? Yes, I think we all agree. Because despite all the wahala that they've gone through, there is no love between Clara and Jonathan. Have any of us ever seen any affectionate moment between Clara and Jonathan? Big N-O. Because indeed, Clara is a beautiful soul. Despite all the evil things that Jonathan has done, Clara was still loyal to Jonathan. In fact, when we remember what God said, that he who finds a wife finds a good thing and receives blessings from God. Little Joe, oh, it is only a miracle that is going to save you. Maybe because you prayed to God, but you still went and you fumbled by trying to assassinate Clara and all her clients in her restaurant. But little Joe, do you know that if you continue to pray to God and you're sincere, God will intervene in your matters, and God will expose all your enemies and will help you find a way out of the mess that you have put yourself into. Clara, imagine this kind of woman. Even though her husband, Jonathan, humiliated her in front of his friends and told the whole world that Benny was not Clara's daughter. Imagine this Clara. She is still pitying her husband and dashing him money. Hey! Now, only simple, sincere prayer to God. That is the only one that can go a long way to bring around a turning point in our lives, my Flicks to Click fans. We were all believing that Jonathan was at the turning point of his life, that he was praying to God, that he was going to get better. But no, God will never restore him as long as he continues to be evil, as long as he continues to, be selfish, as long as he continues to try and kill people without caring what happens. As for Clara, she is the opposite of Jonathan. Clara is just a beautiful soul. Clara anticipated Jonathan's helpless situation, and she stepped in to help. Can you imagine? She knew that Jonathan would refuse her help if she did it openly. Can you imagine? She put 50,000 naira inside his jacket. Wicked man. Wicked man. And I believe that God will bless her kind heart. Clara, you still have a heart to uplift your husband's face, and all for your daughter's sake, and all for the years that you've been together. Hey, the opposite of what little Joe would have done. He would never ever have given Clara money to help her out of any bad predicament. And my Flicks to Click fans, who else agrees that Jonathan counts money faster than a money counting machine? Yes, so he so loves money. Jonathan, you love money. Unlike Clara. Clara na sweet soul. Hey, despite all this, can you imagine? Despite all the insults rained on her by Mr. Jonathan, Clara still has the heart to give her husband something and to also protect him before hanks. Hey, that kind of heart that Clara gets, it should be possessed by everybody in the ideal situation. But don't worry, Shao. Benny, don't worry. The enemies will soon be exposed and they'll be caught to face the music. But my Flicks to Click fans, Hanks, does he not need to calm down to piece all the pieces of the crimes together? Why is he continuing to become so, emotional, even fighting with this useless man in the process? Pride, little Joe, pride will not take you anywhere. And you should learn to have friends who can be happy to see you progressing, like Ken. Jonathan, you must change you. Broke and proud. The perfect definition of Jonathan. And blessed is the woman that takes care of her family, no matter what. And my Flicks to Click fans, it is good to see Jonathan thinking and reflecting. But Ina. He will never stop listening to Emeka, and so he'll continue to tow the wrong path. As Jonathan was counting the money, like somebody who be market seller, who just sold his first sale for the day, we now know that Jonathan will be better man in bio. Eh? As we were hoping that this episode would, set a new turning point for Jonathan, but enough. Jonathan put pride away. No, he didn't put pride away. He didn't put pride away. He didn't work with his wife and his daughter to build their home. If only he could have swallowed his pride and teamed up with Clara to win this battle that they are fighting against unfriendly friends. And good women will never change, just like Clara. As for Jonathan, thumbs down for you. Thumbs down for you. God have mercy for people that will never ever understand the right thing to do. Instead of you to ask God for mercy and get interested in understanding where you erred, nah, that would have been the deal breaker. But you didn't take advantage of it. Imagine Jonathan acknowledging Clara. Hey, even though he didn't tell Benny and Teresa that it was Clara that gave him the money, shameless man. Sure, you're supposed to have told them who gave you the money. Eh? Jonathan, you don't know how to keep your mouth quiet. You must ruin everything in your life, in other people's life. Clara offered you a ride, and you made yourself become ejected from the car because of your big head. Little Joe, initially we were feeling sorry for you when Emeka was messing you up, as well as Debbie. But when he got into the car with Clara, he was so arrogant, and the things that he said to Benny made us proud of him. That time, before he got into Clara's car, wicked man. As for Emeka and Debbie, we're so tired of waiting for them to get caught. We will sleep when we know that it is time for Emeka and Debbie to face the music. As for Clara, she is indeed a good soul, not just a wife. And this is how some people lose their beautiful souls and their destiny helpers because of wickedness. Emeka, I'm speaking to you. My Flicks to Click fans, do you know all the signs and symptoms of an abusive partner? If you don't know all the signs and symptoms of an abusive partner, please go to the comment section just below this video. I'm going to pin a free download to help you identify an abuser, to help your friends, your family, your relations, humanity. If you enjoyed this my live critical pigeon review, I beg click like, watch the next video, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Mwah. Bye.